please say your name and who your child's name and grade. That's it. You don't have to go into like your child's bio or grades in kindergarten. Like we don't know. We can. It's okay. I have all that. I have their cues actually. I can look it up. But yeah, your name, your kid's name, your kid's grade, and we'll just do that because we're a school, and then we'll get to know each other. And then throughout the year, you're gonna get invitation to coffee with the principal that we have once a month. And that's my promise to you, to the parents and community. It's an ongoing thing. Even if it's one person, we still have coffee with the principal. Because for me, a dialogue with one person is equally as important as with the group. All right, so Charles Park, principal, welcome. Please.
My name is Priscilla Castillo. My child's name is Ira Castillo, incoming freshman.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Valentin, and my daughter is a junior, and her name is Arabella Quesada.
We're just doing it.
Tina Caballero, my husband Ralph, our son's a senior, Devin Caballero, and he picked water polo and sport and swim. That's
Hello, everybody. My name is Liz Sanchez Bogwe. I have a senior this year. His name is Moses.
I'm Patty Ortega. I have a sophomore and I have his name is Anthony Martinez.
My name is Vivi Casada and I have Luna. She likes to be called Luna and she'll be starting freshman.
Hi everyone, Scott Suttoth. My son's name is August, transcript.
Hi everyone, my name is Nankin Isui. My son's name is Yukish Rao. He's going to freshman.
Good afternoon, Edmund Cordone. My daughter Sophia, she's starting off the soccer team and she's a freshman coming in.
Hi everyone, I'm Joey Lozano. My daughter is Sabrina Lozano. She's a
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Freddy Bautista. My son David is a freshman.
Good afternoon, I am Jennifer Brown. This is my son Gabriel, and he's gonna be a freshman.
Welcome, Gabriel.
Hi, my name is Bruce Tang. This is my wife Joanne. Our daughter Ellie is going to be transferring to.
Welcome. It's good to see you.
Hey everyone, my name is James Toma. My daughter's name is Austin, and she's an incoming junior.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Resendez. I'm from Santiago Resendez, and I'm coming freshman.
My name is Blanca and my son Diego is 11th grade coming in.
And my name is Nicole Torres, and I am going to be a resident.
Yes, sir. I have a sophomore. She is sorry.
Hello, my name is Marcia Lozano. My son Noah Lozano is a sophomore.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Love, and my daughter is Deani Love, and she's a senior now.
Hi everyone, my name is Vivian Liu, and my son's name is Al Liu, and he's incoming freshman.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Savannah. This is my son Brandon, incoming basketball.
Hello, my name is Jerome Sieng. My daughter's name is Stella, and she's an incoming freshman.
Hi, my name is Ellen Perkins, and I have guardianship for Patty Henson, who be on the volleyball team. She's a freshman.
Hi, my name is Lillian. My daughter is Albrina, and she is incoming freshman cheerleader here.
Hi, my name is Juanita Montes. This is David. Our son is Dylan Ovista, he's an incoming freshman, and he'll be playing football. My name is Nika Van. My son Chayton is a incoming junior.
That was great. I know we got some. There's anybody want to go twice? Just once again, raising of hands, 9th grade parents, incoming 9th grade. Terrific. You told me how many of you are new to us But you're not a ninth grader. 11th, 10th. Good, good, good. So if I were in your shoes and my kid's going to a brand new school, I want to know as much as possible about the school. Not only that, I want to really get to know the school. Because your child, when they come home, when you ask them, how's school?
Fine.
What's the answer that they usually give you? Yeah, it was okay. Or like, hey, what'd you have for lunch? And did you talk to your friends? Not today. But you know, if I were to give you a report on your own child at school, like I would have so much to say. And I think that's the insight I want to give to you. So every month when we have coffee with the principal, we will always do something that's a little heuristic. It just, there's no agenda. We just go, and sometimes we go visit a class. Raising of hands, how many of you have been on a coffee with the principal with me? Great. You've toured the pack on one occasion. We've seen classrooms. We walk around the quad, so you get to see even emergency drills that we have. So please join us for coffee with the principal. I want to actually introduce our admin team. And to do that, I want to first say that our school runs with one principal, 4 assistant principals, 1 full-time athletic director, 1 full-time activities director, and an assistant athletic director. So it's a whole team to keep this operation going. And I'm really proud of our team. They do so much hard work, and you have direct access to every single one of us. You can call us, and we are friendly, and we'll sit down and talk to you for whatever reason or topic. Okay. So, Mike, starting with you, if you want to introduce yourself and kind of expand upon some of the things that you cover here at West Covina High School.
Yeah, sure thing. Hi, everyone. My name is Mike Rodriguez. I'm going into my senior year here at West Covina High School. So I've been here for 4 years. I help oversee student services, discipline, and attendance. So those are some of the things that I do here at West Covina High School.
Hello, everyone. My name is James Ho. I just about 50, mainly in charge of facilities. But yeah, look forward to making some of them.
Hello everyone, so nice to see so many of you in the room. We also have 17 people now online joining us, so that's very exciting. I oversee the counseling office, master schedule related things. I also oversee testing, AP testing, state testing as well, and I am supporting Dr. Clark for the school side council, so this year.
You know what? Please come on to the front, actually. I did this wrong. Come on up. Come on up, you guys. Because the camera's here. You guys have to. We do have audience. We are live streaming on YouTube, so we're going to try this for coffee with the principal. And by the way, I think this might be our largest turnout for coffee with the principal. Also, we give out prizes. It's just not today. We're actually not in school. I've given out sweaters, right? I give out chairs. You get bulldog here.
You have our email address.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Josefina, and then yes.
So I was just, my last piece of information was that I'm supporting Dr. Clark with the school site council this year, and you'll hear a little bit more about it before you leave today.
Hi everyone, my name is Brandon Rohr. I'm a new Bulldog this year, and it's been a great 1 week here spent here. I love the people here. I love the energy. I oversee athletics, discipline, and school security here. If you see me at an athletic event, please feel free to come by and say hi. Introduce yourself again.
All right, I'm Christine Vo. I was a West Covina High School alumni. I taught here too, and now I'm the ASB director. So I run most events on campus for the students, rallies, dances, open houses, and mainly senior events. So by the time your child becomes a senior, they're going to go through me and get most of the information through me. And eventually you guys will also go through me if you have any questions. So I'll be relaying most of the information in terms of student life to you guys.
And as you know, registration is on Wednesday, and Christine is the one who organizes it. If you have any questions, you can email her directly. I can tell you right now, on registration day, your kids will get an actual schedule. So as we speak, Dr. Steinmetz Mr. O, they're working on finalizing the master schedule right now. Yes, we're this close. And then we take it to print, and then we have it ready for you for registration. I can tell you as a team, we're very serious people deep down. Because we run a serious school. You have to be somewhat serious to run a high school. But I want you to know this, whereas also goofy as they come and as funny as they can be, you have to have fun with the high school students as well. And so as you have incoming ninth graders, just know that we are human, right? We know your kids, and we're gonna try to make sure that we give every opportunity for your child to be successful. It takes every single one of us. Brandon is the newest to us, but he has solid experience of leadership. He was the athletic director at Glendora and math teacher and winning football coach over not only at La Puente, Rwanda, but over at Glendora. Oh, so now it's my opportunity to say something about each person as well. Mike did something, Mr. Rodriguez did something where he traveled to Spain and did that walk. What was the walk called?
Camino de Santiago.
You guys know what that is? How many miles?
More than 500.
With the backpack. It says a lot about a person, right? He will basically go all the way to the end for our school. And with Mr. O, he was a film major in college. So a lot of the things that you get, our lookbooks and our media and our marketing comes from Mr. O. And Dr. Steinmetz, I don't know if you know this, she is not only bilingual, but the smartest person, no offense, you guys. Really, the smartest person when it comes to the master scheduling and the counseling aspect. So she oversees all the counselors. So if you have any issues with students, classrooms, go to Dr. Steinmetz. And Brandon's new to us, and we're so excited to have him. Miss Vo is exactly the type of person you want your child to become. A leader who was on campus, and now a leader working at the school where she actually learned leadership. It's an amazing legacy. So, thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you. We'll have a quick presentation and I'll give opportunity for you to not only ask questions, but at the end, I'm going to give some time so you guys could talk amongst yourselves and also learn from each other. I'm also going to have those who have students who've gone through our school already to raise their hands and you can partner with them and ask them questions. So a quick PowerPoint. Mike, we have like a clicker or we're just going with audio?
Human clicker.
So this year, as a ninth grade or incoming new parent, new names for you, but if you have a kid here, you'll know that we have some new teachers to us. So Ms. Hernandez is a math teacher. She's coming to us from Edgewood. Our enrollment is high, and so we have some teachers coming our way because of our enrollment. Ms. Aguilar is our new mathematics teacher. She's coming from LUSD, where she was department chair, multiple years of experience. I also want you to know, when we hire a teacher, we make them do a lesson in front of us. On the spot. And she had to do a lesson about slope intercept. And I got the answer right. That's why we hired her. Okay. Isaiah Ahin, new special education teacher. Mr. Bobby Andrade, he's our new college technical education teacher in strength and conditioning. He is our full-time strength and conditioning coach, periods 1 through 6. So if your student is in a sport, like volleyball was mentioned, football was mentioned, you're taking daily strength and conditioning with Mr. Andrade. This is a private school model that we're bringing to the public school. We're one of the few. Yes, when you see your schedule, if there's any issues with the schedule, please talk to Dr. Steinmetz at registration day. Mr. Miller is coming to us, new English teacher. First Lieutenant Wrestler is our new Air Force ROTC teacher. And when you meet him, you're gonna know why. He has such charisma, firm handshake, and like the military, he's very structured. I believe he's gonna be a great addition. And of course, Mr. Rohr, assistant principal. So how many of you cannot wait for the Cameron lot to open up? You're welcome. Okay, it's happening. Okay, we're a little nervous about this. but we worked it out. When you're driving now for drop off, you can drop off on Fernwood here, right here, and also on Cameron. Okay? Students can also park on Cameron, oh, the spelling error, and also Lark Allen, but only guests can park in front of Fernwood. Okay? For all the new parents that are new to us, don't worry. You're gonna find somewhere to drop off your child. It's gotten a lot better, but there's a process. Next slide. So when you enter, this is Cameron, when you enter onto Cameron, it's very important that you realize that we have 2 drop-off lanes. This is the tennis court right here. Where when you enter from Cameron, Fernwood is here. Enter on Cameron, you can drop off this way or you can drop off this way. Kids will simply walk here and go there. This is the new Performing Arts Center that just opened. And so we had to think like a kid. If I get dropped off here, I'm not going all the way around. I'm going here. So we're coning this off so that kids can walk as a pedestrian path, and they're going to use this new entryway right by the Performing Arts Center. It's going to work out perfectly to as much as it can. We're going to learn from it. So you might get an email saying, please, we're going to adjust and maybe a new map, but this is where we're going to go with. Okay? Okay, we're confident about this. All right, next. Hey, you guys. This is our vision and mission statement. If you want to take out your phones, you can scan here and provide us feedback. And just make sure when you provide feedback, say that you're a parent. Our vision statement is very simple. We updated it this past year. We envision an inclusive, well-rounded academic community where Bulldogs feel safe, respected, and inspired to be legacy builders. So that word legacy is part of our expected school learning outcomes, which is called GROW. GROWL. Goal-oriented, respectful, outstanding academically, well-rounded, and legacy builders. So it all comes together. Okay, next slide. Okay, so here's what I want to share with you. Every year, schools around us, their enrollment is dropping. Our enrollment is actually going up. We're very excited about this. To even speak, this is a few days back, our number is even higher. So projections are counted with our regular ed numbers and then special education added on. So right now, our number is going to hit 1733, if not above. Plus 40 special education enrollment, we're going to be close to 1,800 students on our campus. But our first year, we actually did not beat projections. But the year after, we continued to beat projections. If you look at every school around you, they're losing enrollment. Our number of inter-district transfers has increased from 11 to 16%. Why? Because I think we're offering a lot of good programs. And another reason, I think our parents are really nice. Those are the reasons. Thanks. Just some AP, our advanced placement program, if you guys don't know. So when you compare high schools, you want to compare apples to apples, right? AP program is AP program, advanced placement, advanced placement. I want you to know that in the past 4 or 5 years, 4 years, our scores have gone up by 66% of kids passing in terms of our exams. The numbers of exams went from basically 1,000 to 1,540 exams. So what does this translate to? It's more kids getting access to not only college courses, but passing it and then getting credit when they go to college for these courses. So it saves money. Thanks. So, okay. So please, cross your fingers this year. We might hit AP gold. We are currently silver. We were bronze a couple years back. So right now, we know that 69% of our seniors before they graduate take at least one AP exam, right? And so that number is higher than 65, which was last year's gold honor roll threshold. So hopefully we will get AP honor roll. Would that be nice? Nice. So just a graph, right? I want you to know this is how the number of students who are passing AP exams have gone up. That's a nice chart, right? I wouldn't show you this chart if it went down. But you can see how we went up and we're kind of here, but that's a good growth. We want to keep it going. Next. Oh, feel free to take pictures if you like. It's completely fine. And so what does this mean? The more students who have access to APs is better. And we've shown it here. So from 2022, only 471 kids had access to advanced placement. With the larger enrollment, mind you, we were at almost 1,900 students at that time. Now with less students, we have greater access. This is everything right. Everything right. Okay, next slide. So I'm a nerd with data, and this is a little too much for coffee with a principal, I think. But I have to share this with you because this is your child. This is our students doing amazing work. Calculus A/B. The passage rate was, or their score was 4.3, and then now they're scoring a total of 46.6. There's a score that you keep in the APs. And so this is all of our growth in the AP tests and the passing rate. I'm sorry, passing rate. Calc BC went from 45 to 61. Computer science, 43 to 71. Physics, 33 to 73. You can just see. And these are our students. The latest pre-calc is one of the latest math classes that we opened up, 42 to 63. So we love seeing this. We are a highly academic school in terms of what we're doing. Advanced placement is the highest level of academics. And look what our students are doing. Amazing. Next slide. So your student, especially if your kids are freshman or sophomore, can get the AP diploma. They just have to come at 0 period. I think you've heard me say this before, but we have kids putting in the work. And right now, in the past 2 years, we have graduated 77 AP diplomas. The 3 or 4 years before that, it was a total of, under 20, 17 or so. So our kids are making strides in the right way. And what does that translate to? They're getting access to the top schools if they want, and more opportunities. Yeah, next. Okay, so for parents, have you guys heard of Mount Sac Early College Academy, Mecca? Okay, they offer dual enrollment. So what we see is this trend. We believe there's value in dual enrollment. But in our school, we sort of prioritize it as APs and do some dual enrollment. We've added dual enrollment courses now during the school day. Do you guys know this? So during period 1, you can take sociology that's taught by a Mount Sac professor. The professor comes here and teaches it. When your kid passes that class, not only do they get high school credit, they also get Mount Sac college credit. So 5 credits is worth 10 credits, and it's honors credit. So an A is actually a 5.0 instead of a 4.0. So that's the benefit. And we see that the kids are interested in it, so we're offering more of it. We also see that colleges like it. And so that's why for the last 3 years, we've had every year a kid getting to Stanford, and last year two kids getting to Stanford. So we want to keep offering this. The other dual enrollment class that we offer is
ASL.
Sign language. ASL, American Sign Language. Thanks. Josefina, we have to do the school site council soon, yes?
Yes.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll do an intermission real quick.
Intermission.
I think I covered this slide, number of students coming to us from outside the district next. Okay, some more AP passage rate. It's a little too much AP data now. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Oh, just want to share with this. So we're doing great here, but how are we doing against the nation? Against the nation in terms of our AP scores? Well, for example, do you guys know our kids are beating the nation in physics? The maroon is us, nation, gold. Our AP US history, we're at 83%, nationwide is 73%. And AP or APUSH is one of the hardest APs out there. So we're doing a phenomenal job. We should be really proud of our school and our kids with these kind of metrics. Drawing is 100%. I've never seen a drawing AP, but now I'm curious. I want to know what kind of drawing is 100%, you guys. I'm gonna have to bring it to talk with the principal. Thanks. Our AVID students, raise your hand if your child is an AVID. Awesome. One of the best benefits, we pay for a tutor to come here every day and tutor your child. We pay almost, I think, $40,000 a year for this benefit. Take advantage of it. It's a class. You can do it over a span of 4 years, but our admin numbers are on the rise. Next. Great, so I'm gonna take a quick break here. At this time, Josefina, if you wanna go over school site council, please. It gives you an opportunity to do some leadership.
Do you want to say anything about Title I before I speak about this?
No, you can do
No,
that.
okay. So we are very, very excited that we have become a Title I school, which that means that we're going to get additional funding to the funding that we receive. But of course, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So I am here to invite you to be part of the school site council. It is a requirement, by law, right, that we have representatives from all stakeholder groups in a very balanced way so that every group has a voice as to how the funding gets spent and allocated. Okay, so those of you who are interested, I have a little packet, with you. We do have a schedule of, what happens next. So today, nominations open. That means that if you want to self-nominate to be part of the school site council, we will take your information. You'll take the full packet, complete it, bring it back to me, and I will add you to the ballot. In addition to that, right, the same process will be for our teachers and our students on campus. So everybody has a voice. August 17, nominations close. So it's very important that you move quickly if you want to be part of the school site council and have a voice. And then on Friday, the 21st, that's when we push the ballots out so that everybody gets an opportunity to vote for who they want as part of the school site council. And then September 4th, the rosters of who's part of the school site council gets published to the community. Okay, so what does that entail? We have meetings monthly. And I have a list of the meetings here so that you get them in advance and put them on your calendar. And back here, you will see the nomination forms where you self-nominate. Or if you think a parent would be so amazing being part of our school site council, you can nominate them. And then we'll check with them that they're okay being nominated by other groups. Okay? All right. So I'll have this ready for you on your way out if you are interested. Okay? Same thing for our parents at home. You're also invited, so anybody who wants a packet, just contact me.
Any way that we can just hand it out so they can see that we're doing
Well, I have 5 packets. I can have one and then you can rotate them, like just have them. I just didn't know we were gonna have so many parents. How exciting.
I think what you can do is, you can just look at it, read it, or take screenshots of it. And if you're interested, let Josefina or one of us know. And if you'll pass, it's okay to pass. But this is your opportunity to take a leadership role at our school and actually vote on some funding. Also, just want to give credit to Nicole and our PTSA. They do an amazing job. Nicole, did you want to plug PTSA and just share how they can join PTSA? Because I think that's important.
So we will be ready for your registration if you want to. We are part of your registration tour. I believe we're number 3 this year, right? So you'll come and visit us there. It's $11 for you to join, and it covers the whole year. Our main fundraising is for senior scholarships. So that is our main activity, but we also do programs for the kids once a month. So we try to we give them a little snack, and we try to cover like anywhere from 300 to 400 kids. And we usually kind of tie it to self. So I don't know what our first one is in September. So it's suicide awareness. It is September 10th, and that is a big thing for our campus. We choose that because we know that there are kids who struggle. And we're not ashamed to admit that there are people who struggle, and we would like them to know that we are there. So that's our first big program for these kids. What else do we do?
You have a parent center, a parent room.
Yes, we have a parent room to, our basketball teams have used that to do posters for their students. I believe the volleyball team used it as well, to kind of create different posters for their kids. We use it for all our stuff. What else do we do?
senior
We
events?
do a lot of the senior events, so baccalaureate is one of our other ones. We do senior awards night, we provide snacks. We do coffee with principal once a month, so we are in charge of providing snacks while the breakfasts are tours. But yes, if you guys would be willing to join us, it's $11. There is nothing else we need to do.
We won't bug you.
We won't bug you, we just need your $11.
Just a lot of people are afraid they're gonna bug you and like family stuff.
Yes,
Just
if you
support
would like to, we will have a volunteer sheet for donations or anything, you come on Instagram and kind of send out messages. The school as well, will tag us in different things, asking for help with donations, because we do like, the welcome back teacher breakfast. We do teacher appreciation, and then just all the activities for the kids during the month. It does cost us. So that's we try to fundraise as much as we can, but it's a little bit harder because there's a lot of groups fundraising camps. So we kind of tend to stay to the side to try and let the rest of the groups and sports teams get their fundraising. But that's it. So we'll see you at registration. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole. Round of applause. I just think you're amazing because last year, not only did you serve as president of West Covina High School, you served president also at Arlington.
Yes.
That I think is amazing dedication. You walked the talk. So I appreciate you. It's going to be an amazing year. My job, our job as a team, is to make sure that we meet your expectations as parents. That's our job. And so I always ask myself, how do I know that we're either doing a good job or we can get feedback from you and be better? But this year we had a climate survey that was sent out to parents, and you had the option of responding. About 360 parents responded, and they said that respect and relationships are strong. Students feel respected by principals, 89%, and teachers at 88%, and have trusted staff connection at 92%. It's all very positive. Parents are highly satisfied across nearly every item. Teacher quality at 97%, communication 96%, and pride in our district at 94%. And then you get timely district responses from us at 92%. Well, the percentage means that you agree or highly agree that that's the case. You also said that there's strong college and career outlook and clear on graduation requirements, career plans at 93%. So this is all positive things. We want to keep that going. I also want you to know we want to keep this going. So how many times do you have a child that might sometimes say, I don't want to go to school or something? You ever have that? School days are tough. Not every day is, I'm gonna get out there. No, it's like any other day in life. So we have our challenges, but we've been working with our kids, and our truancy rate is down. The number of absences has gone down. I actually think it's because we have too many fun things on campus. It really is true. For example, on our first day, we don't go to like class. What do? We
First day, they don't go to class at 8:30 at the normal time. They'll go to class around 9 o'clock. Our class council is preparing the quads so that they have posters to take pictures of, stickers for them to pick up, and we're giving out free Krispy Kreme in the morning as well. And on the Friday, we'll have inflatables from morning until lunchtime for the kids to hang out with each other and just enjoy the first few days. Because our goal is not to push them with syllabus, but to push them with culture and spirit for our
first day of school, Krispy Kreme, you hang out with your friends, playing on what do you call it, jumpers? You guys remember the first day you went to your high school? You're usually lost. You're trying to find your class. Okay? So for our freshmen, this Friday, you're gonna be in our gym at 8 o'clock. And we're gonna match you up with a leader, junior, or senior, and they're gonna walk you through and they're gonna give you a campus tour. So if you're a freshman on that first day, you're gonna know where your classes are. You're gonna feel okay because you're gonna meet someone that you like, who's a leader on campus. I think that's important. So next slide. And this is also impressive. School district-wide. This is district-wide data. 44% reduction in student vaping. We all know this is a problem in society, okay? 49% reduction in any kind of physical altercations on campus. 94% staff and parents say their child is safe at school. I think that's really important. My promise to you as our security team, Mr. Rohr is in charge of security. A security officer will always be outside of a restroom, within an earshot. And we do that because we're dedicated to making sure we monitor our restrooms. And you'll see that when you go to our talk with the principal, when you walk by a restroom, you'll see a security officer standing there. Okay, thanks. Lower incidence of kids going home for any kind of infractions. That's good news. Thanks. So I'm excited to tell you, I call this the difference-making year. And the reason being, it was about 7 years ago we started the Performing Arts Center. Now it's opening. So how many of you have a kid in choir, dance, or drama? Perfect. Well, it's not too late. You guys can sign up. Because the kids are going to dance in the Performing Arts Center. We're one of the few high schools that actually has classes in the theater. Most schools, it's just a theater. You have classes outside somewhere else. So dance, anyone into dance? Like you guys dance? All right. I don't know dance, but what I'm going to explain is highly technical. It's not just a regular floor. It's a Marley sprung floor. So when you dance, like you have more give. Not only that, every student will have their own headset. Why? You're literally dancing to the beat of your dance. So every kid's gonna be doing different motions because they have a different music that they're listening to. How awesome is that? And the stage tech. Oh, by the way, it's not too late for stage tech. Our kids can also do stage tech. We have enough stage tech. You can fly Peter Pan in from the top. That's highly technical. We're really proud of opening the Performing Arts Center. Also, we're opening up our athletic performance lab. I don't know if you've been on Instagram. You should check it out. If you haven't seen it, you must see it. We have our own cryotherapy. We have our own infrared sauna. We have our own physical therapists and our sports medicine students who are working on our own student athletes. And if you haven't been to the gym, we've redone the whole floor. The same guys who do the Clippers Inuit Dome, same guys did our floor. So go check it out. Pretty impressive. Thanks. I also want you to know we're offering some new courses. If your kids haven't told you, it's okay because they're in high school. And if you're a 9th grade student, you don't know this anyways. But I'm telling you now. We are offering these 3 courses and we're excited. Number 1, AP Cybersecurity. We all know AI is going to do something. I don't think it's going to like take over schools, but something's going to happen. And cybersecurity is a big issue. So we have our computer lab, we offer computer science. Now we're going to offer cybersecurity and your kids can take it. Why? Cybersecurity is basically hacking, right? So cybersecurity comes with Cyber Patriot, which is the competition team. And then they go compete against other schools in hacking, anti-hacking. We're also going to offer AP Business and Finance. We have a business academy. We offer business and marketing, right? And advanced business and marketing and entrepreneurship. Now we're going to offer AP Business and Finance for elective credit. Not many schools offer these two because this is the first year you can offer these courses. We're jumping right into it. And of course, CTE and strength and conditioning. How many of you wish that you learned about strength and conditioning or weightlifting when you were in high school or in middle school? Awesome. Most of us learn it way later in life, don't you think? We don't even learn it in athletics. Sometimes the coach is just coaching. We're just doing sports. We're not doing the strength and conditioning. We want your child to learn all the skills here. So as they age and grow, they can take care of their bodies, even when they're not playing athletics. So be on. That's the idea. Next. Oh, this year we're offering a new core. So for freshmen who are here. So if you achieve state standards and achieve that in English and math or in science, 2 of the 3, you will get a gold and maroon cord for graduation. It is brand new this year. But the juniors who took the test last year will get it if they met the requirements this graduating year. This maroon and gold cord is awesome, and we want as many students to have it. Okay, but it's for achievement and growth. Okay, next. I cover that next. So our goal as a school is to become a distinguished school. Like I said, we want to hit AP Gold, honor roll, and then become a distinguished school in 2 years because they cycle out every 2 years. And how do you do that? Well, you have to have kids go and do career and technical education, and they have to not only get good grades, but also take as many AP and challenge themselves as much as they can. Next. So here's the opportunity now. Raise your hand if you are a parent who have a student here and you've had your student here for a couple of years already. Just raising your hands. Okay, great. Okay, good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this activity. We're just gonna go in rows. And you're gonna, okay, row 1. Don't worry. I am making this up, okay? So but this is not in the script. Row 1 will go by the step and repeat. And when you guys group up together, you're just gonna reintroduce yourself and then just talk about, you're gonna look at the person who has a kid here already. And then you can just share some knowledge. Share some knowledge with the group. And then when we come back together, we'll just share some knowledge and then do a quick Q&A. Does that sound good? Okay, so. Yeah. So the first row is going to go here at the step repeat. The second row is going to meet right by the ticket station. Don't move yet, just not yet. Just like a class. Third row, you're going to go right by the door. Fourth row, you're going to go to the right side corner there. And the back row, you're going to go to the clock. Yeah? So we'll give this activity just around 8 minutes. Does that sound good? Great. Let's go ahead and go to our areas and hear from our wise men. You guys can join in a group if you want.
Right now I have a meeting at 5:15, by the clock. I'm gonna be leaving, so right at 1 to, drawing for this. Yeah. Yeah, and she's taking an easy classes, for pretty much of this. Soccer, she's in right now. Yeah. What about, is that I know there's so many changes.
Let's change it.
Yeah.
My son told me we just
Yeah. I've already paid to graduate. One graduated 2022. If I could have graduated 2025 this last year. I'm over he's going to be a senior.
they don't
Football. I am football. We're really involved. It's going to be a lot of stuff. It's fun. I mean, the school has to do it. I think it's 2003. So it definitely didn't. Okay, take care, thank you. So I mean, we didn't get to see all this stuff, so. Also, the staff is amazing. Nice.
I've been very fortunate to meet all of them.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a sophomore. Really nice. Whatever. They have that graduation. Yeah, she's in our senior as well. He's in our Coleman. This will be his fourth year, but all 4 years. He's taken a lot of different classes. I think all parents are part of the kid. But so part of Devin said he's always been top 10 freshman, sophomore, junior year, and senior year. So he's just an overachiever.
So now, welcome.
Yes.
We're excited.
Trying to get acclimated with everything, huh?
Yeah, we look forward for our kids to be using that facility. I want a schedule or something, or we need a performance. Yeah. Performance that for sure, the kids want to for sure take advantage of that. Not just.
Taking teams in there.
She's very trusting, very.
I'm just.
She already knows.
Yes.
Yeah, my son is part of one of the seniors. I know, I remember that. He's here tomorrow.
So it's both covered also. Take care of the kids. They called last year, they called us last year, the year before. Actually, the year before. To hear them talk. It's so cute. They're like really beautiful. He registered at the high school.
Oh, yeah, because she,
So cute. So that was exciting. My first son didn't get to have anybody to show him around.
That's why,
He figured it out.
I was the one who walked
They really focus on stuff on,
make sure you tell them everywhere.
everybody, all the chants, all the athletics, water polo, football, soccer, track, so. All of that. I even think the principal has his So, him and then
All of that.
Pretty interesting to see what. And so they do a really good posting everything. Parents for us, everything. Everything. Which is great. That is yeah. So there's certain things you don't know about, that it's been like, I use a lot.
Okay, now we can go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and thank those in our circle. I'm gonna thank them for their time and conversation. We're gonna come back to our seats. Thank you.
Is your something, is he interested in water polo or recruiting boys? They get up and start posting, we don't have a. They have
I honestly use this for not another
Okay. So, Mr. Rodriguez, do we have, so we'll start our Q and A. And first of all, did you get something out, like in your circle, did you learn something new? No. Yeah. I did. And you had someone in there who knew the school, probably in some cases better than you. That's okay. That's the idea. To group each other and through conversation, we always learn. So we do have some people online. Is there a question, Mr. Rodriguez, that they've asked?
Yeah, one of the questions that came in was, will the student drop-off parking lot on Fernwood still be available now that we're opening up Cameron?
Yes. Thumbs up.
And the Lark Ellen will do.
Lark Ellen will also be open. Might have too many open. But we wanna, and the Lark Ellen, guys, is no one uses that lot, use it. Yeah, please, thank you. But you shouldn't tell anyone else to use it because
I don't.
it's the best kept secret.
Is it because it's a longer walk to the project?
Yes.
For the students, it's a longer walk because they have to either cut through the grass or go through the tennis court. But I say, that kind of walk gets your mind going.
Absolutely.
And you're ready for the day. So please use it. And then now we'll go around and take questions, please.
Is the Cameron lot gonna be the only one for student parking?
No, Lark Ellen will still be open. Yes. So we want to open up as many parking lots as possible. Question?
Okay, my son's gonna be taking the school bus, so where is the drop off?
The school bus.
For school bus, is it gonna be the same, like in front of
Yes.
the office?
We have school bus that drops off right in front of the main office.
Okay.
And then the city bus is right, where's Cameron? Right here.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
school bus.
School bus,
Yes.
right in
Okay.
the main office, yes. Question?
For the zero period, will the Lawrence Public parking lot be open that early?
I think we've had some, so to be straightforward, I think we had some challenges with this last year. We have security here, we just need to make sure we get the Lark Ellen open, and we're gonna work on that. I think the timing of it, because the kids sometimes arrive late, or sometimes they arrive too early, and then, but we gotta make sure we get the gate open, so, because they're classed at 7:30, most likely they'll park at 7:10. So we'll thank you for that reminder. Yes. Question?
Do students need a permit to park? They drive their own car?
Okay, do students need a permit? Yes. This is the first year, and we're so happy to do this. Like I said, by the way, this year's gonna be the best year. I'm so excited about this year. Like everything's clicking together. We have parking passes for every student and staff. So they need a parking pass, and they will get it at.
There's going to be a notice sent out via the Parent Square. They will also be notified on Instagram that parking permit applications will open and they'll stay open all year. So you can get a parking permit at any time. So there's two different prices. There's a price with ASB, there's a price without ASB. So if you have ASB, it's $5. If you don't have ASB, it's $10.
So students must have a parking permit in order to park. Teachers will also have parking permits, so security will be checking to see if students are parking illegally. They will get a warning first, and after that warning, they will.
I'm still going with parking since, I think it's like the second week of school or something that I saw that the form will be available. What about these first 2 weeks of school? That they drive themselves?
Yes, that would be okay. We won't, facilitate it until we release the applications.
So they can't park?
They could.
They can.
Devin's driving.
Devin's driving it.
Real quick, you said the parking permits were $5 and $10. Is that for the year?
Yes.
Oh,
These are all good questions. Any other questions?
Okay, Mark, I prepared a couple of questions here, but it will take me a good while to read them. I don't know if anybody else have another questions. Sure, right, thank you. First of all, thank you very much for allowing me to be here today. Thank you to you, to the administration, the members, to the teachers, coaches, and everyone here today. Thank you very much. I would like to take the opportunity to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done to support our students and our athletic programs. I would like you to respectfully, I would like to respectfully ask the school to begin exploring the possibility of installing lights at the baseball field.
You say stadium lights?
Any lights, installing.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
I understand that this is a significant investment, right? And I know there are other priorities during the school, but I believe it's worthwhile. It's a worldwide project that will have a very long-lasting positive impact on all the kids. So that's one.
I would love to. This takes long-term planning. The pack took us 7 years. Stadium lights.
I'm sure kids will appreciate that in 10 years.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
The second thing that I have is I would like to ask about the support that you have for the children that the students who identify as part of the LGBTQ plus community. Right? High schools can be a challenging time for many young people. And I would like to understand how the school works to ensure these students feel safe, respect, and able to be themselves while focusing on their education.
Yeah, no, that's a really good question. I think when you think of a high school, you think about your experiences in high school. You think of in high school, they're at lunch, kids hang out here, there are different groups hanging out here and there. And I've worked in 3 high schools, and this is the first high school where at lunchtime I look around and go, we don't have a lot of that here. We do a really good job of making sure every student feels connected and welcome. And for an incoming 9th grader, the Link Crew Day on the Friday, that's where it starts. And I also believe it's how we talk to each other and the type of respect that goes around the campus. Are we perfect? No. No. Are we like like the real world where students can make mistakes and learn from mistakes? Yes. But I would say on the everyday, we do a really good job of making sure every student feels safe. It's nice to hear that parents feel that way, and that was significant on the client survey. But along the way, if there's any challenges and if a student needs to reach out or speak to someone, I think teachers are that first connection, and our teachers do an amazing job. You have your counselors, and then of course, there are Link Crew leaders and one of us. So I can say this, I've told parents many times when we do talk with the principals at lunchtime, you're not gonna see all 1,800 students at lunchtime. You only see maybe 1,000. The other 800 are eating lunch with the teachers because they like hanging out with the teachers and vice versa. So I think we do a good job of connecting.
We also have the inclusion committee formed by admin and teachers working on things to make sure that everyone feels included, whether you're staff or student. This past summer too, we had about 100 leaders get together, speaking solely on inclusion itself and how to create inclusion into our school
important support every student.
And so, yeah, thank you for saying that. And we'll take your question. Yes, we'll take
Just to
your question.
piggyback on, do you have like a wellness room? I know like at Holland Crest, they have like a wellness room or it's like a safe space where the students feel comfortable. Maybe they have a wellness room.
Yes, we have a wellness center and we have two different groups leading the wellness center. We have our peer counselors that are led by a teacher on campus. And in addition to that, we have a group of CCP clinicians and interns who run the wellness center during lunch as well. And it's getting full. Students go have lunch, get their lunch and then go to the room and hang out. And then they have different workshops that, the clinicians put together for them with different topics of interest.
And so what I want to do is this. I see to stage right here, stage left, stage right. Mr. Haggerty's our athletic director. And so he's here. You might have some questions about athletics. And so he's here to answer any questions you might have. So here's what I want to do next. And if you have further questions, I could answer those afterwards, one-on-one. I'd be more than happy. I want to respect your time. You've been about an hour and 5 minutes with us. I appreciate it so much. I know you're so busy. I know you gotta go back to your kids now and tell them everything you've learned, right? And then if you have any questions, then you are to reach out to us. I also want to invite you to our talk with the principals that are upcoming. You'll see the parent squares. And then if you have any questions going forward, all of us are available to speak with you. What I want to do now is I want to close on the general and I want to welcome you to stick around. We'll play some jazz music. Stick around, talk with their neighbors, talk with the community members, but we're going to be here so that you could still talk to us and ask any question you might have. But as a composite here, I want to thank you all for being here and thank you for attending our first coffee with the principal. And really appreciate it. We're excited for the year. We can't wait to